What were you saying?
What are you recording? Why are you here? And by all means, you're entitled to do so. You're not on their property. You're not committing anything.
Right. I don't answer certain questions.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, what are you doing? Don't touch my camera. No. She attacked me, matter of fact. She came up to me and interacted with me and grabbed my camera. But she's calling the police on herself. People make up stuff on the phone. Okay, well, I'm done. At this point, I'm not talking to you.
That's not how it goes.
I don't need...
What happened in there?
Wants to know why you're recording.
Deputy Garcia?
Garcia, yes.
Your badge number?
619590, sir.
Thank you. What were you saying?
What are you recording? Why are you here? And by all means, you're entitled to do so. You're not on their property. You're not committing anything.
Right. I don't answer certain questions.
Okay. All right, so just know that you can't be on the roadway because I don't want you to get hurt, and I don't want you on their property.
Okay.
Because if you are on their property, that's trespassing and they can place you under person's arrest. Okay, and I don't want you on the roadways. I don't want you to get hit.
Right. Okay, now, are you done?
I am done.
Okay, thank you. My safety is not your concern, number one. Number two, I came out and I pointed out the exact boundaries of their property because I said, where I'm standing here is not your property. She thought her property went up to the curb there, and I explained, no, I can come up to this easement here. Right there. I can step right in here. Anything beyond that is their property. There's a public easement for me to go. So when you're telling me that I have to stay off their property, I'm highly more educated than these individuals. It's not my first rodeo, but thank you. You can go, and I'm going to continue to be out here and do what I do.
Again.
No, I don't need it again. Kick rocks. Tell them too.
This video opens with a deputy trying to understand why a man is recording near property, while the filmer makes it clear from the very beginning that he is not interested in answering every question thrown his way. When told that someone living near the property wants to know why he is filming, his response is immediate. I don't answer certain questions. Deputy Garcia identifies himself and then shifts the conversation toward concerns about roadway boundaries and possible trespassing. But the filmer pushes back, explaining that he has already identified the property lines and knows exactly where he is standing. Confident that he understands the boundaries, he refuses to be redirected and delivers a line that sets the tone for the entire encounter. You can go, and I'm going to continue to be out here and do what I do. When the deputy continues the conversation, the filmer makes his position even clearer. No, I don't need it again. Kick rocks. Within just a few minutes, the stage is set for a tense confrontation over property boundaries, filming, and who actually has the authority to tell someone where they can stand. And as the disagreement with the nearby property owner begins to escalate, the situation is about to get much more personal.
Rocks. I'm out here doing a perfectly legal thing. Everybody's got their panties in a bunch. I can stand out here and talk all day. You're welcome. You're done. I'm done with you. Please. Hey, have you been investigated by Internal Affairs for any bad, shady stuff? Just educate them. Tell them what I'm doing is perfectly legal. Hey, mind your own business, man. No, I'm not. What are you going to do? Arrest me? I'm on your property. What are you going to do? You're an idiot, man.
This is what you do for a living?
Where are they going? You call the cops to do your job. You're a pussy, man. Remember that. You're a big pussy. I'm out here doing a First Amendment protected activity. You call people with guns to protect you, and you come to a woman to protect you. You're nothing but a pussy, man. Remember that. Remember what I told you. You're a punk. Remember that. Remember that. Remember you're a punk, man. Remember that. When you go to bed tonight, remember this too, buddy. Remember that. Remember when you wake up. Remember that too. Yeah, you like that. He's a punk. This cop's a punk too. You see, everybody said, oh, wow, when I told her any internal investigations.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't touch my camera. No. No, no, no.
Okay with you if I call the police?
Gotta get your plate number for that assault. That's all. Okay. So she thinks she can attack people and then call the police on them after she attacks. So that's what's going on. This lady's on the police or on the phone. Somebody, I don't know. Yeah. I guess, who knows what the heck she's doing. I don't know.
Travis, Assault Police Department, how are you?
Just on.
What you up to today?
Just taking video.
Okay. Fully have the right to do that, right? Public space.
Yep.
Have you had any interaction with the lady and followed her through the parking lot while videoing her?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I didn't follow anyone through any parking lot. Was never in any parking lot, actually.
Okay. You have video of how long have you been recording?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Good.
What's your name?
I don't share that.
Why not? I share mine
Don't
with
share
you.
it.
Well, here's the thing, and I got called here because somebody told us, she told me that she asked you to stop filming.
Okay.
Sure. You're on the parking lot and they heard that.
Okay.
And in Colorado, you can film all you want, but following somebody in and about a public place falls under a harassment statute. So, since I'm here for that, I do have the right to identify you. So could I please get an ID from you?
I'm not harassing anybody. Do you have any evidence of me harassing
I've
anybody?
seen him there. He has not harassed anybody. He is not doing anything wrong. You guys are harassing him.
I'm not harassing him.
Well,
And in fact, I'll talk to you when I'm done talking to him. Because I'm in the middle of talking to him. So I'll get your, since you're a witness, but I'm talking to him now. You're distracting me from that. I will be more than happy to talk to you in a few moments. Would you be willing to show me your video to prove that you have not followed her? What if I went and pulled the camera videos? I can show
You can go do whatever you need to do. You can go do whatever you need to do. I'm in a public space. I could film anyone in public. I can, and she attacked me, matter of fact. She came up to me and interacted with me and grabbed my camera. So I'm not pressing charges on that, but she's calling the...
This segment takes a sharp turn from a legal dispute into a deeply personal confrontation as a filmer repeatedly attacks the deputy's character, taunting him and challenging him to react. The comments become increasingly aggressive, with the filmer insisting that the deputy should remember that and repeatedly questioning his character. Then, just as the confrontation reaches its peak, the video cuts to an entirely different encounter in Basalt, Colorado, where a woman physically grabs the filmer's camera. He immediately objects, telling her not to touch his camera, but instead of the filmer calling the police, the woman contacts them herself. When Officer Travis arrives, the focus shifts to a more serious allegation, that the filmer followed the woman through a parking lot. While filming in public may generally be lawful, the officer explains that the alleged conduct could potentially raise a separate issue under Colorado harassment law. The encounter quickly becomes a tense dispute over identification evidence and whether there are sufficient grounds for the officer's demand. The filmer denies harassing anyone and immediately asks a question that could determine the entire outcome. Do you have any evidence? With the officer insisting on his authority and the filmer refusing to comply, the confrontation ends with the tension at its highest point, and the legal battle far from resolved.
So whoever's calling the police, they're calling the cops on themselves. So
What I'm saying is that if you're following people because they are asking you not to film them, and that's making them uncomfortable by following them around, that does step into the realm of harassment in Colorado. That is not protected by the First Amendment.
everything I'm doing right now is protected by the First Amendment.
Following people in and about public
Do you have any
places.
proof of that? People make up stuff on the phone. Okay, well, I'm done. At this point, I'm not talking to you. Okay? I'm completely fine doing what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and that's it. So that's enough.
I'm not trying to.
You're dismissed, okay?
That's not how it goes.
I don't need your help anymore.
All I want to know is who I'm talking to. I have the right to identify people when I call to investigate issues.
I'd like you to stop filming me, please.
I
I've asked
already
you
went
that
over
already.
He can film you. It's a public space and there's no expectation of privacy. So he can do that, and when people confront them, that's exactly what they're trying to do, is get a response out of people. So just grab your stuff, walk by them, and don't worry about it, because they have the right to do it.
I was intimidated by it.
I'm recording right
I was pretty intimidated how you came up to me and grabbed my camera. That was pretty intimidating.
You don't need to have the back.
Okay, so that's it. She can't be doing that, and that's the end of the story. So listen, learn. And has no right to put hands on me.
No, you're right.
She can say whatever she wants.
Correct.
You touched my camera. It's on camera.
We're not going to sit here and have a big argument. I'm happy to call you back and we can have another conversation.
He's within his rights. I just found I did, and I've talked to two other people who I found him really intimidating, and that's scary.
I get that, but
Standing right outside the door, just calling the police.
I get it.
It's just intimidating. I'm sorry that
So
All right, well, there we go.
I'm not here advocating for one side or the other, right? Collecting information because I got a call for service. That's what I get paid to do. Seem reasonable?
Okay, well, here's the story. She came up to me and grabbed my camera, and that's it. She should be ashamed of grabbing my camera and attacking somebody in public just because they're filming. And that is that. I don't want to press any charges. I don't want to do anything about it. I don't need any more help. It's as simple as that.
I get it.
So that's it.
Well, I would just caution you from following people.
I don't need any directives. I don't need any unlawful directives.
We're gonna have it for
Am I detained or am I free to go?
Oh, you're free to go.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it clear so we don't have further interactions.
See, I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, the cop's crying to the guy over there. I'm not interested in that conversation, honestly. Like I'm tired of tyrants trying to come and ID me when I'm not doing anything illegal.
Have a good day.
Filming on a public sidewalk is a legally protected activity, so interference from citizens or police has no basis. Demanding ID based on an unsubstantiated harassment claim isn't supported by evidence, while recording someone damaging or interfering with the camera becomes proof that helps protect one's rights. It highlights the legal boundaries that apply in public spaces.
How's it going? Huh? I don't answer questions.
Alright, well,
And also, I don't want you on my property either. Go for it. See you in court.
What happened?
Go get a warrant. Got it? Go get a warrant. Go get it. Go on. Go on. Go get a warrant. Kick rocks.
is it?
Yeah.
I know they
Because I gotta fill out a NIPR and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I've never asked about that. Okay, so she got a complaint, so she has to answer the complaint, right?
Okay.
And
I told her I didn't want to answer questions when she came up.
Well, you don't have to answer any
I
questions.
don't.
Okay, and you have every right to. You don't have to answer questions. But the dogs are tied up out here with no food or no water.
How long? What does the ordinance say?
What's the ordinance say on that?
I'm not sure of the city ordinance on that. It'd be under animal control.
Go get the ordinance and we'll go from there. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So that's all it was. I mean, we're not searching your house. We're not doing anything like that. We just need to make sure that the dogs are, have food and water. That's it.
Yeah. I think she's retaliating because I told her to kick rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't call me over here. I heard it on the radio.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd come over here and try to de-escalate the situation and try to,
There's nothing to de-escalate. She should have de-escalated and just left.
Okay. Well, she's got to answer the call, sir.
Yeah.
So
well, she did. She did. I don't know. I mean, what's the crime? What's the crime that she did?
This is where the harassment allegation finally gets put to the test. The officer asked the filmer if he would be willing to show his video to demonstrate that he did not follow the woman to the parking lot, but the filmer refuses, standing firmly on his belief that he has no obligation to provide his footage. As the conversation continues, the officer acknowledges an important point. Filming in a public space is generally permitted, and people in public do not have the same expectation of privacy as they would in a private setting. Then comes the question that changes the entire encounter. Am I detained or am I free to go? The answer is clear. He is free to leave. No arrest is made, no citation is issued, and the confrontation ends with only a warning about avoiding conduct that could be interpreted as following or harassing someone. The filmer dismisses the advice, insisting that he does not need what he considers unnecessary directives. Then the video makes a hard cut to an entirely different confrontation involving dogs tied up outside and officers responding to a welfare or possible animal cruelty complaint. The owner refuses to answer questions and demands that officers obtain a warrant. But the situation changes when a child on scene offers a simple explanation. The dog had just been bathed and was outside drying off. Suddenly, the accusation that sparked the welfare check appears far less certain. Yet the officers continue seeking additional information as the encounter moves toward its resolution.
What's the crime?
Yeah. What's going on, sir? How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Okay, I just want you all to know that I'm not anti-police or I'm not a danger to any of you guys in any way whatsoever, okay?
Cool. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
And the crime that could be charged with or committed is what's the word? Animal cruelty.
Okay.
Because you're not providing them with water and food.
Okay.
So I mean that's all it is.
I mean I think that's very pretty speculative whether we're being cruel to the animals or not.
Okay.
As part of her investigation, she saw that we were out here with the dogs.
Okay.
So there's really no way that any kind of animal cruelty charge.
So can I ask you how long have they been tied up here?
Because how long ago did you give Daisy a bath?
Like 15 minutes ago.
Why did you put her over there, Kazia?
Because I need her to dry off.
Okay. Well, that's understandable. Where do they use her? Are they usually in the backyard?
Yeah.
Okay. See, it was very simple.
Yeah, but I really don't have to answer those kind of questions. And I believe that this is retaliation because I told her I didn't want to answer any of these questions.
Okay, like I said, she didn't call me over here. I came.
Okay.
Because I'm the senior officer on duty, so I came over here because I thought there was a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
You telling the animal control to get a warrant?
I did. Yeah. I mean, those are all things that I can do.
So a warrant for what though?
To come over here and talk to me or mess with the dog or come on my property or anything like that.
We get a call, we have to answer it.
I understand that.
So it's called a call for service.
Right.
So that's all I'm trying to do.
It doesn't mean you have to do anything during after that service call, right? I mean, does it really mean you have to do anything about it?
Do you have the ordinance?
Okay, so also this investigation that you guys are conducting, it needs to end here pretty soon too, so we can get on about our business. I got to watch that dog over there.
All right. So you have a good day.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, thank you. What's going on?
I don't remember we had an issue over here and you pointed out some people that were running or something.
Yeah.
A couple months ago. I just want to say thank you.
Of course, man.
I appreciate you.
Like I said, man, I have no problem with law enforcement. I just don't like silly investigations about a dog we just gave bath to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No worries, man. Like I say, I'm training right now. I'm training my partner here. That's why we're here. Just to see things. But I never got a chance to say thank you for giving me that info on the folks
no problem,
over at that
man.
house there.
No problem, and I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
doing what you do, honestly.
No worries. You have a good day.
All right, you too.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
All right, see you guys later.
The right to remain silent, the requirement for a search warrant, and the ability to challenge the legal basis were all exercised skillfully. Combined with a polite attitude and acknowledging the involvement of a supervisor, it helped limit the authority of law enforcement, protect privacy, reduce escalation, and create important legal evidence.
Okay.
And he told me that it was suspended for mandatory insurance.
That's a lie because I have insurance right here. So what are we looking for? Can I speak to a sergeant? You guys, man.
What's up, man?
I want to speak to a sergeant, please.
That's cool. He needs your driver's license.
For what? That's what I'm
because
saying.
You're stopped. You're lawfully detained on a traffic stop and you need to identify yourself. That's
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Grice, badge number 42 with the
What's
Rainsville
yours?
Police Department.
Okay. Officer Second, badge number 49.
And you pulled me because my insurance is
No,
elapsed?
because your license plates
Because
are
your license
suspended,
plates are suspended
for a
for
mandatory
mandatory
insurance violation.
I got insurance. I always had
So just show
insurance.
the insurance and you'll
I
literally
just
get
did that.
insurance and driver's license and you'll
Can I speak to a
everything's
sergeant,
taken care
please?
of. We're not going to waste the time with a sergeant.
Which
to
mean you
stop like
can't?
this.
So you telling me that lawfully I can't ask for a
You
sergeant?
can ask for one. It doesn't mean I have to get you one. You
Really?
literally just need your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Really?
He'll go back, make sure everything's good, come back up here, and give you the paperwork that he
Okay.
needs to give you. And
Here you go. So you telling me if I don't give you my insurance and my license, I get arrested, correct?
You'll be failing to identify yourself at
Here you
that
go.
point.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate your
Got
help.
you. Appreciate you.
All right, I'll be back.
I bet you will. Yeah, it's a lawsuit right here. Yeah, he just told me that he's coming through private property running plates. You can run private property. You can run plates in private property, correct? They running plates without any infractions. It's a private property, so they shouldn't be going through here with plates.
Mr. Martin?
Yeah.
Here's your driver's license back. Here's your insurance back. Not forgetting anything, right?
No.
It's just a warning for today.
No. Is it suspended?
So it's coming back in our system as suspended.
But did you find out it's not suspended? So you just ran my information for... Can I ask you a question before we start again?
Okay.
Somebody said that... you told me you rode through here, correct? And somebody ran my plates and noticed that I didn't... My place was
We
invalid.
saw you out here on Maplewood.
You just said that... You know it's recorded, right? You just told me that a few minutes ago that you went through here and noticed that my car's place was suspended.
They've been... we saw you out here. They saw you.
No, they couldn't have seen me out there. Y'all was sitting in. So y'all are running plates illegally, right?
No.
Without a traffic violation or any type of infraction, you can run plates. That's
can
legal.
Check plates. We have a system
With no-
check plates.
With no probable cause, really?
We can just check plates. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are up out of here?
No, we were.
No. Y'all, the station is right here, right in town. Where you're from?
Yeah, station's in Rental.
Are you training?
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. All right, I'll see. I'll be. I want to complain. Is your body cameras on?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot, brother.
Hang on.
Appreciate you.
Hang on. I want to tell you how to get it fixed.
How's that?
So you just need to go to the DMV. It might
Mm-hmm.
be a fine or something like that. I don't really know. I can't say with the DMV.
Right.
Okay. So, what it is something happened. I don't know. I can't say for sure. So your plates are just suspended for a mandatory insurance violation. Okay.
The dog welfare check ends on an unexpectedly positive note when the same officer later returns simply to thank the people involved for information that helped with previous case. It is a brief reminder that not every encounter in this video ends in conflict, with the officer openly expressing appreciation before the story takes a sharp turn. The next confrontation begins with a traffic stop over an allegation of suspended insurance, but the driver immediately disputes the claim, insisting that valid insurance information is available. He requests a sergeant, only to be told that making a request does not mean an officer is required to bring one to the scene. The argument then shifts to a larger question about officers checking license plates while vehicles are on private property, with the driver accusing them of conducting the check without a traffic violation. The officer responds directly that plates can be checked without probable cause. But then comes a twist. After the information is reviewed, the plates come back without any apparent issue, and the driver is ultimately given only a warning. No citation is issued, and the encounter ends with the driver continuing to question whether the original insurance information that triggered the stop was accurate in the first place. What began as an alleged insurance violation ends with a clean release and another documented encounter filled with unanswered questions.
Okay.
So the state of Illinois, if you would, the state of Illinois requests your insurance company send them proof of insurance. I think it was last year they started. When your insurance company or you do not provide proof of insurance, the state automatically suspends the registration of a vehicle. When you drive by a police car, it will make a noise telling us that the license plate is suspended on the vehicle.
Okay.
So either they sent a letter to you or they sent a letter to your insurance company, and either one of those or both did not provide the proof of insurance they requested. If you've moved recently, that can be a reason why. They could have sent it to your old address, anything like that. So right now your license plates are currently suspended, right? So you have to go to the DMV, tell them your license plates are suspended, they'll tell you how to fix it.
But earlier, when he pulled me over first, when he stepped out of the vehicle, he told me somebody ran my plates in here.
No, somebody ran your
No,
plate.
they
And
put the
said that-
license plate reader out there.
You said, but you didn't tell me somebody rode past, was riding past through here and ran
No,
my
I
plates?
said out there.
Okay.
But regardless, the stop's
Yeah.
legit. There's
Okay, that's fine.
cause to stop the vehicle.
Okay.
If you don't have any further questions.
No questions.
All right, sir. Have a
Appreciate
good
you
day.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
Mhm.
Beautiful car, by the way.
Thank you.
The officer kept demanding ID and proof of insurance based solely on a system alert, but the driver stayed steady, provided the necessary documents, asked for a supervisor, and pointed out the inconsistencies in the license plate scan. This situation highlights the importance of verifying information on the spot, keeping your own evidence, recording the interaction, and understanding the limits of police authority.
Not much, how are you?
Thanks. I just stopped because you cut that car off from you.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
Signaled and
Have your ID on you?
made a lane change.
Is your ID too, sir?
Oh, no, sir.
What's that?
No, sir. It seems to me that you've seen me go by the stoplight.
The situation began when an officer pulled this man over and then tried to force the passenger to show ID. When asked for the legal basis, the officer dodged the question and refused to call a supervisor as requested, causing the encounter to escalate quickly.
Ma'am, I need your ID too. And you stopped me just because you seen what I look like? Because I didn't break any law.
Yeah.
The one's following us.
Is anybody on probation parole?
Nope.
Are you on probation parole?
No.
No, he's not.
Are you on
No.
probation parole? Okay, and you guys are refusing to give me your IDs, right?
I thought that they didn't have to give you their ID if you just stopped me for a
I'm
traffic
requesting,
violation.
So, are you going to give it to me or not?
Can you call your lieutenant or sergeant here?
I'm the sergeant.
Okay, can you call your superior here?
No, he's not working. I'm the top rank.
So what did you stop me
So
for?
are
Yeah,
you
what's
giving me
the
your IDs,
reason?
or are we going to go through all
You
this?
have my ID and I was driving.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her and to you.
Didn't I tell you no already? You got rocks in your ear?
Okay.
Give me your ID since we have nothing to hide so we can go on our way. No, you're not going to violate my rights.
Okay. You want to be
But-
a violation
And what
of
vehicle
So
did we?
would be. I have a question though, because you're at a stoplight heading this way. Anything to you. Hold on.
You guys-
You're at a stoplight heading this way. I passed you. As soon as you seen me, you actually made an illegal change because you were in the turning lane, waited for the light to turn as it changed, and then you cut everybody off to get behind me.
Correct.
All right. I'm not going to leave just because you guys are recording.
No. We're not. I'm not asking you
We're
that.
not asking you to.
I'm just asking why did you really stop me? I didn't cut a car off.
You did. You didn't. You signaled like as you turned.
I signaled before I turned to get over because I'm gonna
200 feet.
I'm gonna turn right there. I'm not from here, so I didn't know the
That's
turn's
where
right there.
it is. Thank you. And yours, sir?
You get nothing from me, sir. I told
I'm
you you're
on
not
the car.
violating my rights.
I'm on the car and stand
What
right
am I
here
going to
while
get out of the car for? Rick.
Rick.
I'm not give me your ID. I'm obligated to nothing for you. I am not.
Rick.
I am not.
Rick. I'm not walking back in the car without you.
Give him your ID so we can get on our way. Rick, listen to me.
Rick, give it to
Give him the
Yo.
ID so we can go on our way. Rick.
Hold on.
Give this
Hold on.
motherfucker the ID. I'm not
Rick, give it to him.
Hey, listen, sir.
He's obligated. Not me, sir.
And
Sir,
please don't
do not
touch him.
me, yes.
Don't touch
I
him.
promise you, if I'm telling you to get out, you need to get out.
No,
promise you,
you
no, I do
grabbing
not.
my door and opening it?
Yeah, you do not
You
need
do
to
not
open
need to
that
do
door.
that.
You don't need
Now
to touch that door.
Hey, sir, you'll be placed under arrest right now just for
For what though?
For what?
Okay, someone out, put your hand in.
For what? What is he doing?
Yeah, what am I under arrest for? Rick,
Hold on.
listen to me, Rick. Give me your ID so we can
Give
leave.
it to him.
Give him your ID
I want his
so we
name.
can leave. Listen to me. Okay, but
Rick,
so what?
Call
your boss. We already know how to deal with this. We already know how to deal with this. Rick, listen to me. Listen to me, Rick.
the highest ranking
here
Rick,
right now.
brother,
San Bernardino Valley.
listen to me.
Or
Rick.
county.
Now.
So call your captain, call your
Rick.
boss, call your superior. I don't give a you can call somebody.
Let's go to the
above
lake.
you.
Give him your ID. Let's go to the lake.
No, he's calling someone above him. He is not the top ranked person here in San Bernardino County.
Just give him your ID. You ain't got nothing to hide. Give him your ID.
You should know.
Let him violate your rights.
I'm not required to give you anything.
Your friend.
No, you're not going to violate my rights. I'm not going to do anything just because you think it's right. No. I don't owe you my ID. Tell me the law that says I got to give my ID.
I'm telling you to step out of the car.
No, that's not the law.
It is a law.
No, I'm not driving this vehicle.
Look it up on your phone.
No, I'm not going to look the phone bit. I am not driving the vehicle. I got nothing.
So, as a passenger, as I'm being stopped for a traffic stop, he has to ID?
Yeah, no, I do not.
Is that true?
Sir,
Can you tell me the law?
we're asking you a question, sir.
You asking me a question?
Yes.
It's not my traffic stop.
But is that the law that he has to ID himself?
You can ask him the question. It's not my traffic.
Okay, then get off my car. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car.
What's your problem?
It's not your stop, so don't touch my car.
All right, that's fine.
Because the way that your partner opened my car door.
Badge number, name right here.
Or Casillas? Rick,
Casillas.
let him run your ID. You got nothing to hide.
Let him.
It's right there.
Let's go to the
We
lake.
understand that. We got it.
You know, he was headed the opposite way at the stoplight. As soon as he seen what I look like, he blocked traffic just to stop me, and then lied and said that I cut a car off.
And then we stopped. at
Even the
red
locals
light.
pulled up
The
and
locals
said, "He's
"Hey, they're
harassing
on
you."
What did you guys do? Understood. So when he steps back, step to the side.
What is your name?
Sergeant Abernathy.
Sergeant Abernathy.
Badge number?
2? So you stopped me because you said I cut off a car?
And for tailgating.
And for tailgating.
Your ticket.
Has nothing to do with when I passed you and you said that what I look like?
You have something hanging in your rearview mirror.
I have what?
You have something hanging in your rearview mirror.
Of course you would. Don't touch my car.
Hey there.
Yep.
Here's your ID back.
Thank you very much.
And this is your ID. This is your citation today. Getting cited for tailgating, not having insurance, and making an unsafe lane change. Here's your signature right here in the red box. It's not admitting guilt. It's just a promise to appear in court.
You have dash cam video?
No.
No, not on your car? I do in mine.
Okay.
Where am I signing?
In the red box.
So you don't need my insurance.
Huh?
You don't need proof of my insurance. This guy just said I could.
You said you didn't have it.
No, I didn't.
You said you couldn't find it. We gave you the opportunity to provide it and you didn't. We're not gonna sit here and wait all day.
There's a timeline on how long she has to find it?
Yeah, if you're delaying us,
Okay.
we'll be arrested.
All right. That's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Here's your copy.
That's it? We're done?
Have a wonderful
I'm free to go?
Yep.
I'll see you again.
Yeah,
Try not to harass anybody today.
Yeah.
Uphold the law. Don't harass people.
At the core of this incident is the officer's repeated attempt to demand ID from a passenger without any lawful grounds. The passenger's decision to stand firm and decline the request prevented an overreach of authority and forced the stop to stay within legal limits. We made this video to share accurate information and encourage people to handle similar encounters calmly and within the law.
Last but certainly not least, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who spent months making these videos possible. Hundreds of hours going into the research and production of this video. I am deeply grateful to the dedicated team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes.
What are you doing? Whoa, what are you doing? Don't touch my camera.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
She came up to me and interacted with me and grabbed my camera. But she's calling the police on herself. People make up stuff on the phone. Okay, well, I'm done. At this point, I'm not talking.
This is the most physically tense confrontation in the entire video, as a passenger refuses to identify himself during someone else's traffic stop, and the encounter quickly escalates. When the officer repeatedly demands his ID, the passenger refuses, insisting that he does not want to give up what he believes are his rights without being told the specific legal authority, requiring him to identify himself. Even the driver urges him to cooperate simply to bring the situation to an end, but he remains firm and continues asking for the law behind the demand. Then the confrontation becomes physical when the officer opens a vehicle door, leading the passenger to challenge the action and ask why he is being threatened with arrest. Despite repeated demands for identification, no specific offense is clearly explained to him during the exchange. Sergeant Abernathy is eventually identified by name and badge number as the tense standoff continues. In the end, however, the passenger is not arrested and does not provide the identification being demanded. Instead, the traffic stop concludes with citations issued to the driver for alleged violations, including tailgating, an unsafe lane change, and failure to provide proof of insurance. The encounter closes on the central question that has followed the entire video. When can officers legally require a passenger to identify themselves? And what happens when that legal authority is disputed in real time